This is the Rogbid Tank Smartwatch. It's tank because it's a rugged enough wristwatch to survive in many different environments. So whether you're looking for a watch for work or for extreme sports, this one today just might be up your street. Intro. Right out of the well packaged and fully protected box, we have the metal unibody, cool to touch tank smartwatch itself. It comes with this premium feeling, quick release rubberized watch strap that will fit the thickest or thinnest of wrists. Trust me guys, this will fit even on a kid.
Yeah, I want it.
Got off, it's mine. This tank watch is absolutely solid. It has a nice clean cut look. Okay, it's rugged in areas with a durable, wow, carbon fibre backing. Yeah, that's well cool. Before we start it up though, I will note that you can grab the user manual that is supplied. It is a clear user guide and it's straight to the point. And by the way, with regards to the setup, if you move to the middle section of the user manual, and if you grab your phone, you can simply scan the QR code to enable the download of the That Fit app, which is, yes, a companion app. As well as those instructions that are supplied, we do have a standard magnetic dual pin charge cable, which actually does stick quite securely to the bottom of the watch, compared to those cheap ones that simply fall off once you walk away.
Yeah, the rubbish they are.
I know. But as well as this black version which we've got today, you can also get this Rogbid Tank watch in a blue or green version too. Let's go ahead and turn it on by pressing and holding that sidewinder button. Whoa, hang on a sec. Wow, I've got to be truly honest. The clarity of that screen is simply amazing. Yes, indeed, it has a 1.8 inch AMOLED display. It has a fully military grade tested screen, and you know what, I really do love how this watch sits on my wrist, even with a formal shirt on like I've got on today. So on that initial display, obviously you do get that super standout digital time. You do get weather notifications, the date, and a live heart rate monitor. This watch face dial, I think it can be changed, yeah, by holding your finger on the touchscreen for just a second. If you swipe left or right, you can choose between 6 selections of watch faces. And let me see, I wonder if you can actually change this to your personalised watch face. Ah, yeah, you can. You know what, I'm going to select a personal picture of mine. Let's get a picture of my kids. And let's see if that will upload. Yeah, so it takes about 60 seconds for it to upload to the watch. And you can simply throw on anything. If you want, you can change it to an Apple logo, which might look a bit daft. Or in fact, Gucci or anything like that. So yeah, select your design or wallpaper and smash it onto your watch. It will look stunning. Now, as well as that dial button that also acts as the home and screen sleep option, you do also get a backup one-step button. But going back to the watch screen, let's just swipe down. There you go. And yes, we do have a DND mode that will enable you to silence calls and notifications. So for example, if you're about to sleep, you can choose that silence mode, or you can turn off the sound and opt for the vibration mode. Now, yes, you can also turn off that vibration, and you do have other various settings like brightness, e-card options, as well as reset options too. Now going from that main dial, if we swipe right, we will come to the most recently used features. But if we go to the bottom right hand corner and select this little icon just here, we will have access to most of the functions upon this watch. So for example, we got an SpO2 monitor, where once the data is recorded, using the sensors underneath the watch, it will store your records up to 7 days. There is a very detailed heart monitor too. Oh, thank God for that. Heart rate's good. Great. Which you will gather more information when you swipe up. Yes, we do have simple features like the weather feature, but once again, you will indeed need to connect this watch, which, by the way, connectivity is rather swift and quite straightforward. That is, as long as you're connecting direct from the That Fit app. So initially, first of all, using that Fit app, We've gone into the permissions and we've ticked all the boxes to enable most of the features to be used when using this smartwatch in conjunction with your mobile phone. So now it's fully connected, we do have full access to the music player, so you can simply blast some music and have remote access, and yes, it's quite handy, especially if you're using this watch at work. Now we have got Bluetooth calling, which you will only have access to this feature when you connect direct with Bluetooth on your mobile phone, not the That Fit app.
Yo, just filming a review, get back to me. Well, if you want. Most likely we'll be recording though. See you go.
But if we go back to the app, we've got other functions and features, like a stress monitor, a sleep and blood pressure monitor, which I must admit is remarkably almost precise, with exercise goal options that are also included on this smartwatch too. So for example, we've got such goals like walking, running, cycling, and many more sports to choose from. And when you've gone through that massive list, you can simply handpick another one by yourself. You've even got martial arts. Yeah! Okay, let's back up a little. Now we do have access to all of our dated exercise records direct from the watch. Not only that, we can monitor all of our text messages and be notified using WhatsApp or Facebook. Again, that is as long as we give permissions using that Fit app. But if you want to go ahead and use that camera function using this watch, you can simply strike a pose, tap that shutter button, and this watch will act as a camera remote. Now there is an AI voice assist feature which will basically act as a third-party voice assist option.
Tell me a fact of the day.
Here is a fact. Did you know?
The Andes mountain range is the longest mountain range in the world.
Spanning 4,500 miles from north to south. It stretches across the entire
Western coast of South America, from Colombia and Venezuela in the north
to the southern parts of Chile and Argentina.
Yes, the watch does indeed have a little speaker built in, but it does also have simple features included too. So we've got all the usual features like an alarm, stopwatch, a screen torch, a find your phone feature, and we've even got some games. We've got is it Flappy Bird or Flappy Bird? We've got Flappy Bird and some other cool games too. Yes, Space Invaders, yeah. Yep, we've got 4 games in total, just to kill some time. And we also do have a simple calculator. Now if you want to, you can simply dive right into some fine-tuned settings. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to set that screen sleep mode to over 10 seconds. As that 5 seconds is not going to cut it, it does become quite annoying when that screen locks ever so quickly. Yeah, that's better. Now we have had the luxury of testing this Tank smartwatch over the past few weeks, and I've got to be truly honest. This thing is a beast. It's the most durable smartwatch I've ever tested upon this channel. Not only that, it doesn't look too over the top and bulky, and I do find that the sharp edges and corners does supply it with not only a rugged look, but it's actually quite pleasing to the eye. I do love all of the displays, and I actually think that the features are very well laid out and well thought of. So yes, we get nice graphics, everything is easy to locate and use, and you won't have to worry about banging this smartwatch or submerging it in water. In fact, this watch is actually good for open sea, with a depth of up to 50 meters. Yes, that's because it is IP69K waterproof. So quite simply, it's got a very high level of protection. Not only that, you can submerge this watch to high temperatures or super low temperatures too. And for example of this, we smashed this watch into the freezer, into some water, and the very next day, after we defrosted that water, the watch worked perfectly fine. So yes, this Tank smartwatch has a high resistance level, it does have a superb look, a good working time, and I will note that on its highest brightness setting, you can get anywhere from up to 7 to 14 days, depending on the usage, with up to 20 days leaving that brightness level on its lowest setting. Now you will receive up to 55 days standby time, and to charge this watch, it only took 2 hours 45 minutes to fully recharge it from flat. Now this is a truly awesome smartwatch. And you know what? You might pay a little over £100, but I really do think that this particular watch today is simply worth it. And today we are going to grade it a full 10 out of 10. Now hopefully we've not left anything out with regards to this watch today, but if you want to check all the specifications out, I have left a handy little link for this Tank smartwatch in the video description down below. If you have liked what you've seen within this video, well why not go ahead and go get yours. While you're in that video description guys, it means so much. If you please like this video right now, and not only that, please share it wherever possible. Bearing in mind though, please subscribe will ya, as your support is very much appreciated. Oh yeah, by the way, hit that bell notification option so you guys stay updated on our future uploads. Now it's been fantastic reviewing this Rogbid Tank smartwatch today, and we hope to be back with some more fascinating, very cool gadget reviews in the next few days, so stay tuned for them. As usual guys, I hope you all stay safe, and thank you ever so much for watching. Peace!